What's up, folks? Monster here with another unboxing slash review. We have Lootcrate Gaming, Loot Gaming for short. I normally don't do Lootcrate unboxings because there's so many people that do them. A lot of people live in or near California, and that's where they get sent first. I think Lootcrate is located based out of Cali somewhere, and I mean, people get their crates or boxes, subscriptions, whatever you want to call it, about 3 days roughly before I do, maybe 5. They throw it up instantly, the video. I don't always get around to my videos right away, so for that reason I don't even get a lot of views, and it's just kind of pointless. Some of them I even have a habit of not opening. I know there's a Cute and Deadly figure in here. I'm hoping to actually get more views because of that reason. There's actually a limited edition Murloc, an orange color, whatever, I'm pretty sure, from the Cute and Deadly figure. It's from Diablo. You can get, like I said, the orange Murloc is a special edition one. I know they were going for maybe $30 or $40 just for that one piece, so hope I get that one. That's what I wanted last time. I never got around to buying one. I'm a little disappointed because the Cute and Deadly figures were available in a prior Loot Crate, so for those of you that subscribe to Loot Crate, you're probably as disappointed as I am. It's because, you don't really like too many repeats, and especially because I saw one dude do an unboxing of this exact crate, and he got the same figure he got last time, so that's even more frustrating. But anyway, here we go, Loot Crate Gaming for the month of June. I forget what the whole tag of it is. I don't remember the name of it. I'm sure it'll say it in here exactly what it is. We'll go from there. But anyway, we'll start out with the Cute and Deadly figure. Well, you know what? Actually, let's save that because that's what most people want to see. They want to see what I got. So we'll save that for last. But here's the Cute and Deadly figure. Right now, we'll go for the Loot Crate exclusive. I know this is going to be a glass. You can feel it if you didn't already know. I don't know if you guys have watched a few of the videos, but this is actually a collectible Doom glass. It's really cool. It actually looks like a soda can almost. Where it is curved at the top. They tend to do that with certain glasses because the actual flavor of the beverage that you're drinking, if it goes over the little bump, you tend to get more of the flavor. That's why soda cans are flavored the way they are. That's why beer glasses are flavored the way they are. And then if you actually chill it, you'll get an even better taste to it. So this is pretty dope. It's got one of the monsters from hell right here. I'll hold it up a little closer so you guys can see. There. Try to get it so that there's no glare. Not going to get it exact, but you get the gist of it. You've seen Doom before. If you want to get some detailed pictures of it, definitely go online or whatever. Go on Bing or maybe Google if you like Google. I don't really like Google, but there you go. Doom. It's pretty cool. You're getting some glare from my TV. Sorry about that, but that's that. Doom glass. I collect glasses. I'll put this on the shelf with the rest of my glasses. Maybe I'll take a video of all my glasses at one point. I have a bunch of collectible glasses and mugs and shit. So this is pretty cool to add to that. So moving on, we have a shirt in here. From what I understand, the shirt is from Dark Souls 3. I'm not into Dark Souls, but it's supposed to be a pretty cool shirt. I guess if you're into Dark Souls, there you go. There's just a sun on it, as you can see. The sun logo, I guess that pertains to the game. It's like a star with a sun in the middle, or if you want to think of it as just a sun or whatever. Anyway. But it's got the guy on the back, the whole soldier shit. That's what it should say. It says, do you even praise? Or, yeah, do you even praise? I guess that's an excerpt from the game or a quote or whatever. Not really into Dark Souls, but if you're into the game, this is a pretty cool shirt. This is one of those things that I'll probably resell it, honestly. I don't know how huge Dark Souls is. Maybe I'll hang on to it and resell it at a later date. Maybe I'll sell it at my garage sale. I'll have to think about this one for a day or two before I actually make a decision. But moving on. This over here. We have a Zelda item. It's actually a Zelda dog tag and then a Zelda pendant. I'm not going to open this, but it is exclusive to Loot Crate. I'll hold it up to the camera. There you go. You can see there's the Link sword pendant. It's actually kind of a shiny metal. The other thing is the other insignia for Zelda. You can see there or whatever. That's actually a leather dog tag. I think it's pretty weak from the leather aspect. I think it should have been metal. Maybe they did it so that the pendant and the tag wouldn't scratch against itself. I guess that's a good idea for that reason, but I tend to like metal dog tags. It seems kind of cheap to get this leather thing, like metal, or if I said leather, I like metal. But anyway, so that's kind of cool. Either way, it's a collectible. It's exclusive to Loot Crate, so that's pretty cool. Moving forward, we have an Uncharted notebook. I'm not going to open this, but it has a quote from Uncharted on the front of it. It says Uncharted 4 on the back. There's another quote inside. It's just a standard notebook. You want to take notes randomly if you're at work or at school or some bullshit. I collect things, so I won't open this, but I'm not really into Uncharted, so I might just sell this. This is the third Loot Crate gaming crate I've gotten, and I actually think I might actually sell this one because I'm not really interested in too much, depending on what this is, and maybe I'll keep the dog tag, but I haven't been fully impressed by these Loot gaming crates. The Master Chief scarf in the beginning was kind of weak. The buttons I still think could maybe be a little better instead of maybe being a button, since it's gaming and most gaming things do challenge coins. Maybe they could start doing challenge coins instead of having a button. And if you want to make it like a button as well, maybe have like a really strong magnet on it or something. So you can wear it as a button, or you can just have it as a challenge coin. That'd be pretty dope. Maybe if there was a magnet embedded in the coin, so it wasn't like glued on, and then you just had a back that just kind of stuck on it. That'd be pretty dope. But moving forward, the pins are kind of weak, but here's the pin. Now that I'm talking about the pins, I'll show you guys the pin. This one's a little small. It looks to have like a bronze finish to it. You can't really necessarily tell in the lighting there. It's like a dungeon door. I don't know if this whole theme was maybe dungeon or something. I guess it was. What does it say? It says dungeon, so I guess the theme was dungeon. But it's pretty cool. Once again, it's like a bronze or a shiny bronze finish, or maybe it's even nickel. It might be nickel. I'm not sure, but a little smaller than the other one. Definitely lighter than the other one. It's definitely cheaper than the last one. If you got the last Metro crate, or if you got the first crate, this button's not really good or comparable to the other two. But anyway, next we have a flag from Warcraft. It's got the lion on the one side, and then it's got like an insignia or a symbol on the other side where it almost looks like a cross. It's like something that goes over like this, and it's got spikes on the outside. It's like red. If you're familiar with Warcraft, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Not to be like a derp, but I don't play Warcraft, and I'm not going to open this because I collect things. I don't open shit. But once again, we have the dungeon crate. That's what it was all about. You guys have seen all the items, so I don't really need to go over this. We know what they're all from. Now I'll open the cute and deadly figure. You'll know what I got. Hopefully this figure actually gets me some views. I hope I get the curiosity and people to come out. Maybe everybody will be interested. My last video I got 1,300 views. That's the most views I've ever gotten. Thank you. If we get any return views for this one. And hopefully this is an exclusive Murloc. That'd be great. Unfortunately, it is not. I don't know who this is. It's some little figure, some little chick figure. Maybe she looks like a hunter of some sort, but pretty cool. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm not really into Diablo or cute and deadly figures until I find someone that might enjoy this, or I don't know, until I decide to resell this or whatever. I'll just put it back in the package probably, and that'll be that. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Once again, we got the Cute and Deadly, the Uncharted book, we got the pin, we got the Zelda pendant with the dog tag, we got the Warcraft flag, and we got the shirt from Uncharted 3 and the Doom glass. So not a bad crate actually. I mean, in terms of value, it's definitely all there. It's definitely worth the money I paid for it. What is it, 35 bucks I guess. And it's definitely worth reselling. I mean, I'll keep the glass. The glass is worth 10 alone. The dog tag's worth 10 alone. The pin will be worth 10 alone to resell if I wanted to even sell it. So you probably got about $50 or $60 worth of merchandise here. So the crate was definitely worth it for some of you guys that are looking to get into Loot Crate. I wouldn't get into it if you're trying to resell. There's tons of this shit on eBay. It's not really worth trying to resell anymore. The market is just flooded with it. So if you're going to buy it, be prepared to have leftover shit you don't like, or just to have a ton of shit that you might like. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.